Assalamualaikum. My name is Kaino Arif. So my group members for this assignment is Aiman Shafi, Amar Baihaki and Danish Haritz. So for question 1, the job that we decided to choose is salesperson in retail industry. We choose this job because one of our members had worked in this kind of industry. So our group members work in retail shop which is Uniqlo. So Uniqlo is a casual wear designer, manufacturer and retailer. So salesperson is the one who helps customers to find what they are looking for. Salesperson need to be expert in customer service skills as it influence the sales in company. So as a salesperson, you have duties and responsibilities such as greet the customers. For example, when the customer enter the shop, you should say hello or greet them by saying good morning or evening. Next is you need to understand what they want and what they need from the store. And lastly, you as a salesperson should recommend the best product for the customers. That's all for question 1. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Amar Baihaki. So for question 2 is the big 5 model of personality traits that I think would have the most impact on the salesperson are extroversion and emotional stability. So for extroversion is believed to describe one of the core traits that shape a human being. Extroversion in a person is often described as being sociable, gregarious, and assertive individuals. All of these meaning directly into having a high level personality in a salesperson that can be applied in workplace, which can be a key factor when it comes to treat customers. So for example, the salesman can be trusted by suggesting stuff to customer because of being sociable and gregarious. The salesman also can be brave to approach the customers and ask for their opinion. So for the next point is emotional stability. Emotional stability is an important trait that should be in a salesperson. Like IQ, which measure brain function. EQ measures a person's ability. EQ measures a person's ability to maintain emotional stability in different situations. To find possible solution in serious situation, seize control without panic, and was able to identify any discomfort in group members and help find solution to them. For example, the salesman will control their emotion and treat the customer nicely, especially when them give bad feedback to the salesman. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Masyafi bin Ahmad Shamsul, and now I'm going to answer the question number 3, which is I need to identify the 3 of the organizationally relevant personality traits that I think will affect performance on this job, and I need to explain why I think that it is likely to be important. The 3 of the personality trait is conscientiousness, emotional stability, and extroversion. Okay, so the first one is conscientiousness. Organizations that have conscientiousness personality tend to have employees are responsible, dependable, persistent, and organized, in which this would affect our salesperson performance in positive way. For example, supervisor must carry out their responsibilities, which is constantly monitor their employees while they are performing their duties. This makes salesperson perform their duties better and organized. Okay, so for the second one is emotional stability. Besides, emotional stability personality should be applied in organization. This will make people in the organization with positive emotional stability are calm and have high self-confidence and secure. For example, in the event of any problem, managers must be calm when solving problems to get a good solution and avoid making decisions according to the emotions. When problem can be calmly solved, the salespersons can do the job better and their emotion control. Okay, so for the last one, it is extroversion. Extroversion. In organizations that have extroverts personality in their workers are more likely have better environment. They are sociable, gregarious, and assertive individuals. When the supervisor has an assertive personality, they will give the task more confidently. Thus, the employees does not run away in completing his job because assertive supervisor is those who bring a high degree of self-discipline and a sense of difference to their leadership abilities. With this awareness, they can choose to behave with integrity in whatever they do.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Danish Haris bin Muhammad Razif, and I am going to present our answer for the question number 4, which is discuss two relevant work values that the job holder possess based his position and work cohorts, and to how state the value dimensions being practiced in the organization that the job holder works. So, there are two relevant work values that the job holder possesses based his position and work cohorts, which are terminal value and instrumental value. So, terminal values are desirable and states of existence. It is the goal or objective that a person would like to achieve during his or her lifetime. It is the destination that a person would like to be at the end of their life. For instance, at the end of our journey, we would like to live comfortably with a sense of accomplishment in our life. A salesperson must be giving a good service to their customer. The salesperson is hardworking and have sense of family security because the goal is to ensure that his family in the future will have a comfortable and safe life from unwanted things. Having a good colleague is very important, not only during working time but also in life during retirement. Then, the terminal values of true friendship are very important for the good of ourselves during our lifetime. And now, I am going to explain to you what is instrumental values. Instrumental values are preferably modes or methods of behavior. It is the means or ways of achieving one's terminal values. Therefore, for individuals who wanted to have a sense of accomplishment at the end of their journey, they need to work hard and be responsible throughout in their life. Salesperson must have a polite attitude in themselves to get good treatment from their colleague. With good manners instilled in the salesperson, colleague will be more interested in you when to ask for help. So, apply the polite attitude and love to help to get a better work environment. And now, I am going to explain to you guys what is Hofstadter value. For your information, there are two types of steady value, which is power distance and achievement versus nurturing. And now I am going to explain to you the power distance first. Due to the high power distance in Malaysia, this salesperson's organisation also practice power distance. A long power distance means that the organisation and the distribution of the organisation are very unequal. The concept of high power distance is to accept the big difference in power and pay a lot of respect to the authorities. For example, a manager makes decisions without the involvement of his subordinates. And what is achievement versus nurturing? Achievement versus nurturing is carried out in this salesperson organisation because Malaysia is more focused on achievement than nurturing. Success is the extent to which social values are characterized by assertiveness, materialism, and competition. Values like assertiveness, acquiring money and goods, and competing are more important than worrying about others. For example, when the salesperson is able to attract or even help the customers so that the customer is attracted to buy the goods sold, the salesperson will get a commission. So, in conclusion, to get a lot of commission, the salesperson must work harder. That's it from me, and now I am going to pass the baton to Aiman Shafi back. Thank you.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell our last answer for this assignment, which is number 5. The question is, by using attribution theory or shortcuts in judging others, explain how perception affect the decision-making process of the job holder in the organization. Okay, so Kelly's attribution theory. Perception affects the decision-making process of the seller because they try to determine whether the behavior is caused internally or externally. It can be implemented on the basis of 3 types of interpretation, which is distinctiveness, consensus, and consistency. Okay. The distinctiveness shows different behaviors of an individual in different situations. The salesperson showed a different attitude. For example, when serving with customer, the salesperson shows a friendly facial expression even though he has just been scolded by the manager. Second is consensus. Consensus is when an individual response is the same as the other to the same situation. The salesperson shows the same attitude. For example, when serving consensus customers, the salesperson shows an unfriendly facial expression after being annoyed by the manager. So the last one is consistency. Consistency is when an individual's response in the same way over time. When salesperson hides sad feelings, for example, when serving customers, salesperson shows a friendly facial expression despite facing discomfort in the work environment. Okay, so that's it from our group for this assignment, and thank you.